Hey up everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you're all well and you're looking after yourself. So tonight's video is going to be my round 4 review of the Parramatta Eels match against Manly Warringah. So the final score in this match finished 19 points to 16 and it was played at the Bankwest Stadium in front of a crowd mainly made up of mannequins and cardboard cutouts, you could see. So going into this match, everyone predicted this to be the game in the round, and I think it didn't disappoint. Going into the match, both clubs had been playing quite well. Parramatta was looking to win 4 games in a row. Manly was looking to be 3-1. And in that first half, I thought Parramatta played quite well in defence and attack. We scored a couple of nice tries through Michael Jennings, and we scored another, you could see, rehearsed set play through Dylan Brown in the first half there. We led 18-2 at half time. And then in the second half, we scored a try right after the restart through Keane Evans. But what's been the problem with Parramatta over the last couple of years under the coaching of Brad Arthur, we get to a certain point where we're in front, being 18-2, and then we just decide, oh well, the job's done now, cue in the rack, we don't have to play for the rest of the match. Because there's been some games that we've played in the past where we're only in the match for 40 to 50 minutes. And going in at 18-2, I went, we can't afford to just play 40, 50 minutes against Manly because we're going to lose. So going into that second half, we scored the early try, and then after that we put the cue in the rack, and Manly come back as they did. They scored a try through Dylan Walker, which, like the Keane Evans try, there was kind of a question mark on it. Was the hand away from the ball, but it was given a try. And then, like what happens a lot of the other times, we had Horton, you could see, the ghost of one of our former Parramatta juniors, come back to Hornus in the form of George Tafua. He scored 2 tries. So going into that last, you could see, 15 minutes, it was sort of anyone's game. Manly were right back into it. And then we had a try disallowed with Murata Nakari, I believe. He got very close to scoring a try, but he just knocked the ball on in the in goal. And then we get to the really controversial moment after the field goal from Mitchell Moses. It was 19 points to 16. A minute left to play. Manly went down the right hand side of the field and they scored through Ruben Garrick, and then it was called back for a forward pass. Now, social media has gone in a meltdown. Everyone's gone in a meltdown over it. The on-field call was a forward pass, but then the NRL's come out afterwards and said, sorry, we majorly fucked up and it wasn't a forward pass and Manly should have won. And then there was a lot of abuse online aimed at Parramatta and abuse aimed at the fans and the club, and there was allegations of match fixing and all this shite. And I'm thinking, look, the club, the players out there, we don't have any control, especially the fans. We don't have any control over what happens on the field in terms of decisions. It's up to the referees to make those correct decisions. So it was a shite way to win a match, let's just put it that way. I would have preferred if it would have gone to golden point, or it wouldn't have been done that way. But for all you Manly fans out there and other club supporters out there watching this video, you've probably all experienced the same thing. Occasionally your club will get fucked over by the officials, and there's nothing you can do about it. There's been heaps of times where Parramatta's been fucked over as well, and yes, it's unfair, but there's nothing you can really do about it. And I'm sure Manly will bounce back from this. I dread for the other teams' chances next week, because Manly's going to come out firing after that. But at the end of the day, there's not really much that anyone can really do about it. The decision's been made. Once again, Ben Cummins is in the spotlight. He royally fucked up in the 2019 Grand Final. People wanted his head on a stick, and likely, and just like today, same thing. He's majorly fucked up again. So if he keeps his job after this, I'll be very surprised. Also, with Parramatta winning 4 in a row, this is our best start to a season since 1989, so 31 years ago. 4 wins in a row, sitting top of the table. Got a big test next week against Penrith. Penrith have been playing quite well. They beat New Zealand comfortably last week, so we'll see how we go there. I think the team at the moment's playing quite well. Combinations are working quite well. Defence and attacks quite sound. So at this stage, it looks like we're going to be playing the finals, but whatever happens after that, we don't know. I'm not one of these Parramatta fans that think that we can win the Premiership, but at the very least, we should make the finals with this squad and see what happens after that. I still think we've got a long way to go to beat the likes of Melbourne, Canberra, Eastern Suburbs, but as long as we keep winning and build up that confidence, I guess anything can happen. So we'll see how we go towards the middle and the back end of the year to see how Parramatta go. Anyway, that's me video, me round 4 review of the Parramatta Eels Manly Warringah match. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, share the video, get your opinion on it. I'm guessing that most people out there will comment on the forward pass. That's alright. You can vent in the comment section below. And if you got some spare time, head over to Rugby League History. That's my Facebook page. And I've also got an Instagram page of the same name. Go check those out. But anyways, everyone, I'll catch you all later. Look after yourselves. Tatty bye.